afternoon. It is indeed a pleasure to be here. We thank God for traveling mercies. We thank God for the occasion, and we thank God for this product. We thank God for grandmother and for this beautiful family and all the friends, everyone who's here today. And I feel very privileged and honored to be asked to read to you. Many of you aren't familiar or haven't read the book, so to give you your first glimpse of it, I will get right to it. So are y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. Well, do y'all smell that? I smell something.
Good or bad? What did your face say?
I smell a moose. Anybody smell a moose? Well, the excerpt begins this way. It says, Mama usually doesn't call me before 10 a.m., but this morning she woke me from my sleep. Being paranoid as I am at times, I assumed something was wrong, so I answered in a panic. Hello, Mama, what's wrong? I asked, anxious to know what's going on. Hey, baby, how you? Mama asked calmly. I'm good, Mama. Are you all right? I asked, trying not to sound too worried since she seemed fine. Lord, baby, I woke up dead this morning, Mama explained. Huh? Dead? What, Mama? I asked, quite confused as I sat up in bed and attempted to wipe the sleep from my eyes. I had to make sure I was fully awake to hear whatever she was going to say next, because I knew it would be very interesting. Lord, baby, my room smelled so bad this morning, I could hardly catch my breath. Somebody had hit a moose in the road in front of right in front of my door, Mama explained. A moose? Really, Mama? I asked, amused by her explanation. Yeah, baby, a moose. I called 911 and told them they had to come do something about it. It was gonna kill all of us around here, Mama said quite seriously. Mama, I don't think it was a moose. They don't usually live around here. And you called 911? They're for emergencies, Mama. I tried to explain it to her, but she wasn't paying any attention to what I was saying. It was emergency. That dead moose was gonna kill us, Mama insisted, sounding more serious than she had before. Wow, Mama, really? So what did they say? I asked with much curiosity. I was sure they thought my mama was crazy. That lady laughed at me and told me it was probably a skunk. And I told her I don't care what it was. They needs to come and do something and get it up right now. And she said, yes, ma'am, your granny don't play, gal. When I say move, you better move. Mama said, sounding amused with herself. Of course, she burst out laughing. Wow, Mama, you're a bad lady, I said, laughing along with her. I sure enough is, she said seriously. And I don't play neither, she burst out laughing. The kicker is the police came immediately and moved the dead animal. I never found out what it was, but it most certainly was not a moose. And each one of these phenomenal and hilarious stories ends with a nugget of truth for us to live by. But this is what wrapped up that story. It says, so I figured Mama should most definitely be my new emergency contact. Thank you for the opportunity to read, and again, the opportunity to be here. Congratulations on your second book signing. When Liquinita had her first signing, it was just a tragic month. I just had several horrible things to happen, but I missed the signing because of the death of a cousin. And then to have to miss the signing was the second tragedy, because I truly wanted to be here. So that now she's published again and I'm able to be here, it's truly a blessing, and I wish you much continued success to you and to your beautiful family as well.
Thank you. All right, so definitely
make your mama, your grandmama, your what? Emergency contact.